Hey y'all, I am officially live. So I got my 4,000 hours in. So now I can go live on YouTube. Period. Boom. Now I can go live. This all I've been waiting on. I didn't even know I had. I didn't know I had 4,000 hours already. I got 4,000 hours. So now I can go live. Now I can go live on YouTube. I'm sorry, I gotta get straight because I was trying to see. I wasn't even sure if it was gonna let me do it. But I was trying to see, and boy, I can go live. Yeah, I can go live, baby. All right, I wanted to get on here and talk about subject to home, something that I just learned. Excuse my room. My room is now my office. Like I make my shirts in here. Everything is in my room because it's not working for me downstairs. It don't work right downstairs, so I have to bring everything upstairs. Okay, I want to talk about subject to homes. I just found out about something called subject to homes where, like me, I don't work for nobody, so I can't get no house like going through a real estate agent because they're gonna ask me about my employment and all that stuff. So I can't get no job. I mean, I can't get no house going through them, but you can get houses like subject to houses. And what subject to houses are like, you go straight to the homeowner, and like you got to make sure they like, say for instance, if they behind on their mortgage or they struggling paying their mortgage, you can go to them and be like, I can take over your payments for you. I can take over your payments for you, and you and get more equity for your house because I'm gonna fix it up. You know what I'm saying? They probably don't have the money to fix it up, and they behind on their mortgage. They ain't got the money to fix it up. They behind on their mortgage, and they ain't got no money. So they gonna lose equity on their house. And equity is just money that they get off of selling the house. They're not gonna get no money off selling it. Because when you buy a house, your goal is to, when you leave it, your goal is to sell it for more than what you paid for. Like, so you can make a profit. So that's basically what equity is. So be like, I can take over your payments for you, and I'm fix everything and make sure you get some equity. You're gonna get a profit out of it. Before you wasn't gonna get nothing. And like if you can't sell your house or you want to get out of the deal, like for it not to be on your credit, for what they was telling me, you gotta write a check for at least like $30,000 to the real estate agent just for you to get out that deal. So you really losing money. Like you don't want to buy a house and then have to write a check to get out of the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? You working backwards. But a lot of people, from my research, from what I heard, a lot of people said that's what they had to do once upon a time. That's how they learned about the subject to. So you'll be like the middleman, and you really ain't losing because the house still stay in the person name. Like the house and the mortgage and all that stuff is still in their name. You taking over the payments for them. You fixing everything. You taking over the payments for them. So say for instance, if they be like, what if you can't continue to make the payments to the mortgage? Just tell them if they still ain't losing because you still done fixed everything and you done took over their payments, they caught up on their payments, so they really ain't losing. Like if they did have to move back in their house, they still winning because now they can get more equity for their house. At first they couldn't get no equity for their house, but now that you done took over, they can sell it and get a profit. Now that you done fixed everything, if they did have to get their house back, everything will be fixed. They'll be good. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I finna start trying to do. I finna start trying to look around for a subject to homes. Like you got to find people that's on foreclosure, or either they but like 2 or 3 months behind on their mortgage. Uh, those type of people you need to look for that's going through a hard time. Maybe they lost their job and they can't make their payments. Look for those people because those people are the ones that are gonna be subject to the subject to. Like they're gonna be struggling, so they're gonna be really um ready to do anything in order to get out of that situation or to make that situation better so they can get money out of it instead of losing money. So this is my first live stream video. I'm so pumped. I'm so happy. All right, y'all have a good day. I love you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.